This is the reading for the full moon in Virgo, with the first nice advice to feel good enough. We are all good enough. Then we have another good advice to take inspire action. Of course, knowing that we are in a Pisces, we had time to dream and to be very much in psychic, and now these dreams with Virgo, very much the earth sign, to bring this spirituality in, combine it with practicality. And that's also the energy that it's brought by this life force, Janunos, who can make us think of the Mars equinox, that it's coming. The full moon in Virgo, in some tradition it's called the warm moon, in other it's called the seed moon. We can see how these beautiful small plants are coming out of their seeds, or is also called the birthing moon. It's the time of birth of the nature, is after winter, it's time for birthing. So that being said, of course, for a full moon we have always the moon as the main actor, and the position with the sun. But let's look at other planets that are also involved in this moment, astrological. And we have Neptune conjuncting Sun, we have Jupiter, and also Mercury is at some has his role also conjuncting Jupiter, and of course Neptune in next days. But what is more important for us is that which signs these planets are ruler of. Neptune is for Pisces. Neptune is the modern ruler of Pisces. Jupiter used to be the ruler of Pisces and Sagittarius. So now Jupiter is also for only for Sagittarius. And we have Mercury as ruler for Gemini and Virgo. So we come back to the what we have, the new the full moon now in Virgo. We have here two feminine energies. We can call this yin fem energies, and we also have the yang energy. So this aspect is also very much in balance, two and two, yang to yin, feminine and masculine energy balancing at this moment in time, which is very much a kind of end. And now I see this nice image of the full moon. It's called harvest endovers, but it's also an end. I would like just to keep this end. It's an end. And when I say end, I'm also keeping in mind the date of today, which is 18 March 2022. 18 can also be seen as a 9 and 3, the number for the month, together with the year 2022. If we add it together, we have another 9. So this will be one reasons to call this period or this moment in time a kind of ending, but also the fact that these 4 signs are the 4 mutable signs in our astrology, and mutable is when we move to a new season. So of course now we know we are moving to a new season. The spring is coming, the equinox is coming, but it's even more important that these 4 signs, it's all about evolving, and like it's something is finishing and something it's evolving in something new. And being 4 signs, we also have the 4 elements. We have the fire for Sagittarius, we have the water for Pisces, we have the air for Gemini, and we have the earth for Virgo. So we also have all 4 elements present. We have all the reason to think that a new balance is coming between the feminine, divine feminine and divine masculine. And remember, Pisces was very much the spirituality that we need now to combine in a more practical with the earthly part, the healer. And if we look at the tarot cards associated with this sign and these cards, in very interesting fact is that, as we know, Pisces is associated with the moon, and the moon card is number 18. So we are today in an 18, but we said we can reduce it to a 9. And Virgo, because the moon is in Virgo, is associated with Hermit, and Hermit is number 9. So even here we have this ending, this finishing, this and we are moving into, if we look at Sagittarius and Gemini as maybe the bringing the energy of what is coming, and I would like to think that, because Gemini is with the Lover card and Sagittarius is with Temperance. You see here a kind of abundance that we have a new type of energy, and we also have Jupiter with the Hangman, and we have the Neptune with the Hangman, and Jupiter with the Wheel of Fortune, and Mercury with the Magician. So also this energy, very powerful energy. We need to look at things in a different way. The Wheel of Fortune is turning, and we just have to be the magician that we are. So I didn't mention these signs are also associated with house number 3, house number 6, house number 9, and house 12. That again another 3. So these numbers are very much. Their energy is very much present in this reading, especially. So I will start with 3 cards that will be about the seeds that we are now maybe planting, because it's the sea moon and it's the time of the year. Then which of these seeds we consider that we also want to grow. Maybe not all the seeds, we want to keep them and transform them in reality. And in order for the seeds to grow and have a deep root, we also have to clean maybe the weeds around. So let's see what kind of cleaning we have to do. What can we need to release? And the seeds that we plant are the 9 of Swords. I will not read them now in reverse, but I think it's even if it's not such a nice card, it's called the Lord of Despair and Cruelty. But to be honest, most of us, I think, these are the kind of thoughts that are keeping us awake in the night. That in the classical tarot is somebody who cannot sleep because of too many thoughts. It's an air sign, so it's very much about our intellect and these fears that we all have, and the worries. I think, unfortunately, this is the energy that most of us are bringing in the world at this point. So maybe this is not really the type of energy that we want, but it's normal in the existing situation. And the thoughts or the seeds that we would like to plant are the one Fool. So the type of thoughts that the Fool had when it started the journey. And we all know that this is very much a trust and surrender, and the Fool doesn't take anything with him in the journey. Just this, in this card, just a bunch of flowers, and feeling totally free, dancing with the life, going with the flow. And I even see this in the nice colors on the background, almost like this colors around the moon. I understood that this is called a moonbow, rainbow, moonbow, beautiful colors that we can have now with this full moon in Virgo. And in the same way, these beautiful thoughts of trusting that we have everything we need inside. We are one with the nature. and follow the rainbow. It looks almost like Dorothy following the rainbow. So maybe this kind of thoughts, this kind of narrative, it will be much appropriate for us to plant in these times, especially for the new beginnings. And let's see this 9 as something that it's ending. We had reasons to feel worries and to feel stress because of the cruelty in the world. But now let's try to bring another type of energy in the world with our thoughts. And what do we need to clean up? And the cleaning up, it's the 10 of Wands. This is a fire energy here, lot of action, and it's the card, it's called the Lord of Oppression. It's also Saturn in Sagittarius, so we have the Sagittarius also here, and the Temperance card. But Saturn is the one about rules and structure. Not that necessarily that's bad, but here is a kind of oppression, the one that stops our dance here, and we need to maybe to stand up against oppression. We need to show that we are free, each and one of us, and maybe that's also because this Fool is planet associated is Uranus, so freedom, independence. This is the kind of stories that we have to tell ourselves that we can be that. So I had now 3 cards because we talk about 3, 6, 9, and we need to end up with 9. Let me try these beautiful cards from l'Oracle du Monde. Don't know, just trying to speak French because I like it. So let's see which 3 cards we have here. Whoa. So we have accomplishment, which is very important. We have a 1, so after 7, 3, that's a 10, that's 1. So after this 9, and look how beautiful card. Maybe we even find our place in the universe as equal with the other planets in our solar system, which is very beautiful, beautiful dream. I even see the sun and maybe the solar flares there, but that's good. That's going to assist us with the right energy. The change is coming, so that's yes. Then we have solitude. So indeed, the Fool is a kind of, it's a risk that is not always understood, but we can do it because we have everything we need, so we are never alone actually. And in order to maybe to change our thoughts, we need a lot of imagination. Solitude was also Hermit, was also choosing to be the Virgo, the card associated with Virgo, choose to be alone just in order to show the light to the world. It's not that, and this solitude can also be something that we choose for, so we can dream something that bring our accomplishment. I find these beautiful cards and very much in the Pisces and Virgo energy. And because we also had the Magician here, and I said that I believe we are all magicians. We just need to trust our magic. Let's have 3 more cards. So then we had 3, we have 6. Now we will end up with 9. So we have the Spirit, heavenly assistance from your angel and guides, which I definitely believe. This is very much an important card in order to reach the accomplishment and put away these thoughts that are bringing our despair and fear. We don't have to think of that. We have to know that all this assist here for us, angel and guides. See another card that it's coming with a follow your ideal life path. This is on target, and this is very much even if it's a solitude, it's the path here in a kind of desert, but this is the life path that we chose before we started as the Fool. And I think this is the best one. We use our imagination for our dreams, the dreams that we collected in this Pisces time, and wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. So with this, I think we couldn't have better end of this reading. And thank you for watching.